For 15,000 years, dogs have circled before lying down. 3 turns, sometimes 4, occasionally 17 if you're a husky, who forgot what you were doing. No dog has ever questioned this, because no dog was ever supposed to. Grandpa, why do we always spin in circles before lying down? Every dog freezes. The beagle's ear, mid-twitch, stops. Beagle whispers. He noticed. Old Golden opens his eyes fully for the first time. Nobody was supposed to ask that. The Old Golden slowly rises. His joints creak audibly. Every other dog leans in. But since you did, you deserve the truth. The Border Collie spoke first. He always did. Actually, the answer is quite straightforward. The Border Collie begins pacing in tight circles while explaining. We circle 3 times. Statistically, the mean is 3.2. Because we are aligning our spinal axis with the Earth's magnetic field. North to south. Empirically verifiable. I read about it in a study. Well, I herded the researcher until he explained the same thing. In a dog's way, the Border Collie draws a complex diagram in the air. Arrows. Magnet symbols. A crude drawing of the Earth that looks nothing like Earth. Pug pauses. What's a magnet? It's an object that produces a magnetic field, which is a vector field. Pug stares blankly. I meant, what's a spine? The Border Collie freezes. Paw still raised. His eye twitches. The counsel is less stimulating than I had hoped. The beagle was already vibrating. He'd been waiting for this moment his entire life. You want the real reason? The reason they don't want you to know? Who's they? The cats. Obviously. The beagle pulls a roll of butcher paper from under the rug. He unrolls it. It's covered in chaotic red yarn, connecting photos of cats, satellite dishes, and a Roomba. Every time we circle, we're generating centrifugal force. That force pushes the Earth slightly faster. Over millions of years, we've added approximately a lot of hours to the day. For what purpose, soldier? To inconvenience the cat's nap schedule. The council stares. 3 full seconds of silence. The Chihuahua slowly nods. Completely convinced. That violates the conservation of angular momentum. Oh, does it? Or does that just happen to be what the cats want you to think? The Border Collie opens his mouth. He closes it. Then opens it again. Nothing comes out. The Bulldog had heard enough. What you're all missing is the tactical application. Tactical? Yes. What does that word mean? In the old country, before the Great Squirrel War of '09, a squirrel stands on a fence. A younger bulldog wears a helmet made from a chewed frisbee. We circled to survey the perimeter. 3 rotations. 360 degrees of threat assessment. You don't lie down until you've confirmed 0 squirrel incursions from all angles. That's ridiculous. I face my enemies directly. I don't circle. I confront. With respect, sir, you weigh 4 pounds. 4 pounds of fury. The bulldog blinks once, twice. Slowly he sits back down. Noted. The Corgi had been waiting. She had positioned herself on top of a throw pillow for maximum dramatic height. You're all so practical. That's generally considered a compliment. Do you want to know the truth? The ancient truth? Yes. Our ancestors, the wolves, were not circling for safety. Or magnetism. Or whatever that was. They were performing the dance. Wolves spin together beneath the moon. One wolf spins. Another counter spins. It looks like a canine ballet. The dance of the setting sun. 3 spins for the earth. 3 spins for the sky. 3 spins for... I love dancing. The Labrador's tail goes absolutely berserk. The tail is not part of the choreography, Stephen. I'm adding it. The council devolved into the loudest 6 minutes in dog bed history. The Husky suddenly shouts at maximum volume. My grandmother told me we circle too. Wait. What were we talking about? Circling. Before bed. The puppy asked. Right. My grandmother said we circle to chase away the ghosts of squirrels we never caught. Every spin is one squirrel. That's why I do 27. The council stares at the husky. The husky stares back, panting slightly, completely unbothered. That's actually kind of beautiful. So, we're spinning for dead squirrels? I reject all of these theories. The reason we circle is simple. We are testing the bed for structural weakness. If the bed cannot survive 3 rotations, it is not worthy of a dog. The Chihuahua demonstrates. 3 rapid, furious spins. The bed holds. He looks almost disappointed. Acceptable. Old Golden, who has been silent for minutes, finally speaks. Are you all finished? The room goes quiet. Even the husky stops panting. The old Golden hadn't spoken since the beginning. When he did, the room changed. I want to tell you a story. Not about magnets. Not about squirrels. Not about whatever that is. It's a conspiracy map. It's not, sorry. A long time ago, before collars, before kibble, before any of us had names, a wolf lay down in the snow. He was old, older than anyone, and he knew something. He knew that the place you sleep, it isn't just a place. He told himself, I will close my eyes here. I will be defenseless here. I will trust the world here. So he made a circle, a boundary, not to keep things out, but to put himself in. A small, round place in a big, sharp world. And when he finally lay down, he wasn't afraid. The snow continued falling around his circle. He looked peaceful. Every dog remains completely silent, carefully listening to Old Golden's story. Even the Labrador's tail has stopped. Did it work? Old Golden smiles sadly. He's been sleeping for 10,000 years, and nobody has ever disturbed him. The council was quiet for a long time. I think we circle because we're remembering. We don't know what. We don't know why. But somewhere deep in the dog part of us, the part that was there before beds, before humans, before names, we remember that wolf. The Border Collie speaks slowly for the first time. That is not scientifically verifiable. No, it isn't. The collie smiles. I like it better. Old Golden speaks again. Here is the truth, little one. Nobody knows why we circle. The scientists, the conspiracy theorists, the soldiers, the dancers, none of them really know. But every dog, everywhere, still turns around one last time before trusting the world enough to fall asleep. The puppy quietly stands up from the storytelling circle while every other dog watches him with gentle smiles. He looks around. He walks to an empty spot on the rug. Slowly, deliberately, he circles once, twice, 3 times. Good night, Grandpa. Good night, little one. Old Golden watches Puppy for a moment. Then, so quietly, he circles once himself and lies down beside the puppy. The sky gradually fades into darkness until only a single bright star shines against a deep night sky. They don't know why they do it. They just know it feels right. And sometimes, that's the best reason there is. How many circles does your dog do before lying down?